might be cloudy. Yeah, I agree with that. One last one I noticed. It's dark. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. So we're going to get started. And as we read this story, our main purpose for listening is to listen for the most important events, okay? This is going to help us meet our objective because when we retell the story, we should always include the most important events. So, show me in 3, 2, 1 what good listeners look like. Awesome. Rianne's eyes are tracking me. John's legs are crisscrossed. Miguel has his voice at a level 0. I'm going to read. What are you paying attention to?
You.
But in the book, what are we paying attention to? The most important events. So this chapter of the book is called The Guest. The Guest. Owl was at home. How good it feels to be sitting by this fire, said Owl. It is so cold and snowy outside. Owl was eating buttered toast and hot pea soup for supper. So what do we already know about the weather? What do we already know about the weather? Ice tracking Max. That it's cold. What else? I heard another word that tells me about the weather. Ice tracking Leilani. That it's snowing outside. Good. Owl heard a loud sound at the front door. Who is out there banging and pounding at my door on a night like this, he said. Owl opened the door, but no one was there. Only the snow and the wind. Owl sat near the fire again. There was another loud noise at the door. Who can it be, said Owl, knocking and thumping at my door on a night like this. Owl opened the door. I wonder who the guest is. No one was there, only the snow and the cold. The poor old winter is knocking at my door, said Owl. Perhaps it wants to sit by the fire. Well, I will be kind and let the winter come in. Owl opened the door very wide. Come in, Winter, said Owl. Come in and warm yourself for a while. Winter came into the house. It came in very fast. A cold wind pushed Owl against the wall. Winter ran around the room and blew out the fire in the fireplace. It was winter, yeah. Remember we said it looked windy? The snow whirled up the stairs and whooshed down the hallway. Winter, cried Owl, you are my guest. This is no way to behave. But Winter did not listen. It made the window shades flap and shiver. It turned the pea soup into hard green ice.
Yeah.
Winter went into all the rooms of Owl's house. Soon everything was covered with snow. You must go, Winter, shouted Owl. Go away right now. The wind blew around and around. Then Winter rushed out and slammed the front door. Goodbye, called Owl, and do not come back. Owl made a new fire in the fireplace. The room became warm again. The snow melted away. The hard green ice turned back into soft pea soup. Owl sat down in his chair and quietly finished his supper. That is the first chapter of our book, Owl at Home. All right, friends, so here is our task. Oh, zip it, lock it. I love how focused Alana is. I can tell she's focused because her eyes are tracking me. So watch as I retell the first event of the story. So I know that when we first saw Owl in his home, he was sitting in his chair by the fire eating pea soup. So I'm going to write that as the first event. Remember, a part of our objective is writing using a transition word. What's a good transition word to start off do you need? First. Good. First, owl is sitting by the fire. Ooh, do you think that I should include something about the weather? Do you think I should include something about the weather? I think I should, because that was an important part. By the fire, eating soup on a snowy night. Ooh, then what happens? What does Owl hear at the door? Who can help me retell my next event? Ice tracking Gerardo. The snow what? Tell me in a full sentence. Next, the snow.
Next, the snow rushed in and moved along in the window.
Yeah, next, the snow comes in.
And eats her up.
Oh. Ice tracking Gerardo. Gerardo, help me finish this. The snow comes in and freezes Owl's house. Oh, give your neighbor a check. The snow comes in and freezes Owl's house. All right, are you guys ready to show what you know?
Yeah. Just look.
Okay.
Show what you know.
Shh, shh,
Is there ice station?
Nope.
No.
I'll wait. I will wait. Okay. Independently at your desk with a level 0, you are going to tell me the last event of the story. So, at the very end of that chapter, what happens to the snow? What happens to Owl? I need to see on your paper a transition word and at least one sentence telling me what happens at the end of the story. Give me a thumbs up if you're like Mr. Iapel. I am good. I am ready to go. I'm excited to show you what I know. Thumbs up. If you have a thumb up, you may